On the lava-filled plains of planet Meh, Magnus the Crimson King faces off against the Drukhari in a battle for domination of the ash and fire. Who will be successful and who will lay broken with their pride in tatters? On to the report. Okay, so we start with the Shields of the Crimson King. This is a super heavy detachment and a command attack. No, what does he has?
Auxiliary.
Auxiliary detachment.
Yeah.
So -1 CP or whatever?
No, it's a super heavy auxiliary.
Oh, okay, just what? He's a super heavy?
Yeah, he's World War.
Oh, okay, cool. Anyway, so we've got 3 knights and Magnus. Evan, the interrogator, let us know what is in each of these units and why you've chosen the list.
Okay, so we have this knight is, what do you weigh? He has 2 heavy stubbers, a Avenger Gatling cannon, and a battle cannon.
Very cool.
He has Titanic feet, which comes for free.
These are Renegade Knights, just
Yeah,
in
the
case you were
Renegade
wondering.
Knights. Then we have Magnus.
Magnus.
He is, that's him, because I can't.
Magnus is Magnus. You
Magnus
can't go
is
wrong with
Magnus.
him. He is pretty beefy.
Yep. So then we've got we have a knight that has a rapid-fire battle cannon, and it has a Reaper chainsword.
Yeah.
It does have an Icarus autocannon thing on top.
He shoots death rays out of his eyes.
Yeah, but I can't find it actually right now. And the last one is actually going to be dual Gatling cannons.
The little stubbers are Gatling cannons.
Sure.
Okay, cool. It looks amazing. Really cool. 4 drops. Very interesting. On to the Drukhari. Out from the Dark City sallies forth an army of Drukhari led by Archon Skari, who's donning his ancient armor, Shadowfield, an Agonizer, and a Phantasm grenade launcher. We haven't seen this model in a long time. Love it. One of my favorite metal models of the range. He has come to war with one of his trusted homunculus, who has a liquefy gun, an electrocorrosive whip, and of course the Crucible of Malediction. Then in the troops, this is a battalion detachment and a fly wing, by the way. In the troops we have 8 Cabalite warriors with a power sword, Saberite, and then we have 2 units of 5 Cabalite warriors with a blaster in each. That one has a power knife. Then in elites, we do have 5 Mandrakes.
Yay!
Mandrakes are amazing now. And the Beastmaster with a Beastmaster Scourge. And then in fast attack, we have 10 Hellions with a Phantasm grenade launcher. And we have 6 of the Chimera, who are just going to be...
Make Beast Pack great again?
Yeah, make Beast Packs great again. Then we also have, as heavy support, 3 Ravagers. 2 of them have Disintegrator Cannon and 2 Lances, and one of them has 3 lances, and one has a shock prow in the back there as well. And as for dedicated transports, 2 Venoms with dual cannons, and 1 Raider with a Dark Lance. Then onto the Fly Wing, 3 Flyers, 2 Razor Wings with lances and missiles, a Void Raven Bomber with D-sides and dark sides or whatever, and its missiles as well. The Void Raven Bomber is amazing now. 2,000 points. Leave a comment down below. Let us know who you think will take over this lava-filled environ. Okay, let's return after this. On the planet of Meh, we have the Knights Renegade, the Crimson Prince's shield, the shield of the Crimson King.
He's a king.
King. Okay, sorry. Ooh, I don't know my chaos nomenclature here, but but we have the Dark Eldar, the Drukhari, facing off in this Emperor's Will, essentially. So 1 objective here, 1 objective there. It's Dawn of War deployment. He has 4 drops. I have a lot more than 4 drops. So he put basically his army down. I got to deploy the rest of it. My Flyer Wing, I got my Chimera, my Beastmaster, who took the +2 leadership combat drug. I'll explain more about that in the tactical corner. I got the Venom over here, Void Raven, and Razewing. Okay, then we've got 10 Hellions kind of hugging the cover here. Ravager with a Disintegrator Cannon and 2 Lances. Another Venom with 5 Warriors with a Blaster. Then we've got a Ravager with 2 Lances and a Disintegrator Cannon, and a Ravager with 3 Lances, and a Razewing with a bunch of stuff. And then my Archon, the Homunculus, and 8 more guys. And then on this side we have a Magnus, and we've got 3 Knights. Whew, so he does want to go first.
Sure do.
I do want to try and seize the initiative. We're practicing for an event that's just using straight up out of the book missions, which is awesome. Play the damn game is what I say. And it helps that I'm TOing it.
that helps a lot.
Yeah, it does. Okay, so on a 6. Yeah, you should see Evan's face right now.
No.
Okay, what does the fateful dice roll say?
No.
4. No! And now the Knights open fire. Okay, on to Knight Renegade and Magnus. Turn numero 1. Okay, Renegade Knights and the Crimson King, turn 1. So all the Knights moved up. They moved around, getting ready to shoot at the Dark Eldar forces. Magnus moved up and did cast Warp Time on himself to double move. Put 7 wounds on this Ravager with a combination of smite slash hitting him, and then also blew up the Razewing in combat because you charged both. Getting Magnus first blood and forcing me to deal with Magnus head on. Then the Knights got over here and started shooting. So in shooting, he's put 8 wounds on that Ravager back there, and he did kill 5 of the Hellions and put 5 wounds on the Void Raven Bomber. He's trying to take out the nastiest targets that he can right now to then help him later in the game. But I'm 1 Razorwing down, so let's see what happens. I don't think I'll be able to survive another round of shooting that heavy. Okay, on to Dark Eldar turn 1. The Drukhari decide to attack. Turn 1 for the Dark Eldar. So, Magnus has come to the forefront, and I essentially had to try and focus everything I could on Magnus. I did bring 7 wounds down, so he's only at 11 left, but he did pass every invulnerable save he had to make against all the lance shots that were shot at him. So, tough, but I have held him up in combat with the Cabalite Warriors, so he cannot charge something else this turn. So that is a bonus. I have put 2 wounds on 1 Knight, thanks to the Void Raven Bomber, and now I have to try and survive another round of shooting against the Knights. Let's see what happens after this second turn. The Renegade Knights needed to do another round of shooting, so they decided to open up and start targeting things like this Ravager, the Hellions, this Venom over here, and the flanking force of Chimera. The Venom did die and explode, killing 2 models, or did die and 2 models died. 3 Chimera died because I did pass some good invulnerable saves when the Gatling Cannon decided to focus on them. The whole idea here was to wipe them out to stop them from going around the big volcano. My Ravager here, he took 1, he would have died, but I burned a reroll to keep him alive against that Knight there. So the Knight wanted to take this out to then allow the other Knights to shoot. But because I rerolled, one of the other Knights was forced to shoot at that Ravager again. So it did die and explode and kill a couple of Hellions, but it meant that it soaked up another gun from one of the Knights, which was super important. And then Magnus did smite the unit that he was in combat with, killed him, charged into the Archon and the Raider, and kind of whiffed on some of his attacks, but he has taken 1 more wound, so he's down to 10, almost at middle tier.
Yeah,
Awesome.
he takes 1 more wound, he goes to a second tier.
Perfect. So now moving on to Drukhari, turn 2. Wow, what a crazy, crazy game. Okay, Drukhari, turn 2. And Magnus is dead! Yay! I'm so happy. I shot a lot into Magnus. Everything essentially, and the last ones to do the last mortal wound were the Mandrakes. Last wounds.
They're about to die.
Woo! Yeah, I'm happy. I did do 3 wounds on this Knight with a blaster over here. So it took my whole army, and now the Magnus is dead. I have to deal with 3 Knights. So let's see what I can do as the game continues on to turn 3. Leave a comment down below. Do you think this small force of Dark Eldar will be able to deal.
There's 4 guys right here.
I know, okay, yeah, the puppy's in the back there. But still, it is objective based, so they could be the ones to come and take the objective at the end of the game. We shall see after this. Okay, so turn 3 for the Knights. This Knight has moved around here, destroyed the Venom, and 2 of them died in an explosion. He is fine. Then this Knight over here fired everything it could into this Ravager, taking 5 hull points off it, or 5 wounds off it. And the Flamers did murder the 3 Cavalite warriors that were there. While that Knight in the back did kill the Void Raven Bomber and killed 4 of the Mandrakes that need to take a morale test. And they will lose the last Mandrake.
Yay! You killed Magnus.
I did. They did kill Magnus. Okay, let's see what we can do. There's 3 unwounded knights. My army is to tatters. Well, yeah, unwounded.
Top tier.
So let's see what I can do. Pull something out of my rear end. Okay, Drukhari, turn 3. Lots of shooting. And I did 1 wound?
1 wound.
1 wound on that knight. No! So I don't have much left. And he's still got 3 top tier knights. So it's going on to turn 4. Good thing is I only need 1 model to contest an objective.
Yep.
So I just need 1 model to contest objectives and 2 models to hold it. So I don't need much to survive in order to have a chance at this game. But let's see what we can do as the Shield of the Crimson King. That, by the way, the Shield of the Crimson King, like, they didn't really shield him very well. He's dead now.
That's true.
That's so true. He's so dead now. Anyway, back in the warp somewhere. Okay, thanks a lot, and we'll be back after the night shooting more stuff.
More stuff. Yeah.
Okay, so, Imperial Knight turn 4, and by Imperial Knight I mean Renegade Knights, even though they're painted like Imperial Knights. That Raider died. The Razorwing died.
The Ravager died.
The Ravager died.
The Hellion died.
The Hellion died, and I lost 1 model from the explosion. So I have a 23 wound Knight, and I've got 4 models here, and I have.
He has 2 left as well.
Yeah, my he's dead anyway. But I've got my dogs. They did get shot at, so I lost the 3 Chimera. So in my turn, this Beast Packmaster is just jumping up to there, so he can't be seen from shooting, at least where they are now. And now I get to go. It's turn 4. So let's see what I can do here, because they're all infantry, so it's not like they're gonna stop him from moving or, you know, anything like that.
Right.
So we'll see what happens here. Okay, on to turn 4. Okay, Dark Eldar turn 4. I didn't do anything to the Knight. So now I have to hope that 2 models survive and that the game is done. By turn 5, he's probably going to shoot him up. So we'll see what happens after this.
Yeah, this will be a lot of fun.
Okay, end of turn 5. Homunculus dead, Cavalite Warrior is dead, and Beast Pack dead. So, Archon is essentially just going to pull back, try and hold this. Right now it's a handed victory to the Imperial Knights. Does the game go on? Oh,
you have to roll.
Oh, does it?
Oh no,
no, you roll. You went first. You roll to see if it goes on. Does it go on? And
it does.
It does. So my Archon would be very dead. He's only got 2 wounds left. Okay, and that is a game, sir. Thanks a lot for the game. The Dark Eldar have been handedly destroyed on the planet of Meh. You know, the battle was really meh. Make sure you stay tuned for the Tactical Corner. This is one of the top tier style armies. Let me know what you think down below, how I could have played it differently, or if you would have done anything different yourself, faced in the same situation. Make sure you check the links down below for other...